Africa.
Yes.
So here in we want to extract the CSV points, and then the robot will follow those points. What is this?
Mic is come on. It's
For
okay.
now?
It's okay.
Oh yes, yes. Okay. So for example, if I show you, so I have a code, and to make the CSV code, we can use generate points of 3D with filling. So I have two, with filling and without filling, and I think without filling will be fine. For now, I'll just open it. Okay, and I need to manage and then trust. I don't know why I have to do that every time. Okay. So here, basically what I'm trying to do is, you see this surface will go up like this, and every time when it go up, it intersect with this model, and then it will create a curve, and then the either I will divide the curve into equal segments, or I will take the control curves. So which one to take, which one to use is like a tricky, because if I use segments in this case, then okay, then let's make a curve one first. To make a curve, I will explain about this after I make the curve, one by one I will go. Code listener. Then code listener is for this one, to use the BS Studio Code. But if you want to use the directly Python editor, then you can use. So there is no problem. But I like this one, so I usually connect these two. And I want to repeat this 200 times. No, I will just do for now one time, and then in here I said 8 points. I mark. Okay, I'm gonna put the points. And then yeah, I don't know why. You know what? Said PTX. Wait a second. Why I did this? It is equal to x comma y comma z. Random integer 0 देखिए 10 to power 3 divided by 10 to power 3. Why I need this? I think I edit this and then forget to make it right again. Let's see the if I have another design column. 15. This is the one that we are using. Surface. No surface. For surface, I don't need printing box. 2021 is contour generate point of threading. Repeat terms. I don't know why I put this. Let's just use whatever it is. Have to. And then it asks a first mesh to intersect. This one, second mesh. Answer. There is no. Okay, again. Have to. First mesh. And then surface. Yeah, okay. You see that it makes a point, and it is outside, right? It is because I use here, I will show you. Here I added the random plus random integer like 0 point something. I don't know why I add, maybe for some curve while I'm making some curve, but right now I don't need this. And most of the time we don't need this. And if this is, then you have to select first mesh. And now if we see, you see the point are exactly on the here. So I will go through the code. Okay. So first I select the meshes, means number of meshes. If there is more than one mesh, then that's also fine. You can select all, and the meshes should be inside this surface so that it can intersect. So I select all the meshes first, and then this is the surface that will intersect, and then first I make the contour. So this is just definition. Let's start from here. Definition. And okay, here repeat one means how many times you want to make the, how many steps you want to make. So if you want to make this whole 3D structure, I basically put it a lot, like 400, and after it finish the this whole 3D object, it will not create any points, right? Because it doesn't intersect with anything. So that's fine. If there is no intersection, then there is no points, and if there is no points, nothing will be added on CSV file. So,
Okay.
but if there is an intersection, it will be added. So that means whatever, however the size of this object, I can slice it. It's basically just slicing it every time in the layer height that I want.
Like a Cura.
Yes. And interval is the layer height. So in which intervals I want to increase the Z of the object. So for I in range this repeat. So I'm doing every time these things. That means I'm slicing, taking the point, putting it in the list, and then again slicing, putting, doing again and again. So first, I will have surface. Surfaces are a move object. So first I move this object in this interval. That means slicing, right? So the result means the curve. Okay. Intersect brave, mesh 2 and mesh S. So intersect brave is no, intersect brave is the command. So it just intersect the this object and this, and give the curve. Okay. And if result is here, then for result in results means if there might be so many curves, so I'm taking all the curves basically. So and I create the empty list, and curves is equal to rs curve points result. So first the curve will be generated, and then here that's the thing I say, curve points means curve control points. That means um, if you have some, like if you have curve, then it has some like control points. So either I select those control points if the lines are straight. If the lines are curvy, then I select the curve and then slice it, divide it into the equal segment, and then take those points. Because for the curve, the control points are, sometimes the control points is very far, and sometimes the control points are so many control points at the same place, so it create a problem. So that's why I'm slicing equal segments. And for CP in core PT points that depend CP. So first I make the core points, right?
Yeah.
So and then for all these core points, so there will be many core points, so I'm just taking CP that core points. So from here I'm listing all the points first, and then actually these two things can be done on the same place. Here after for CP in core points, and then F is equal to CP I0, like that. But I just want to make it easier for in the complex object, so I just separate it. And in here, so I have a lot of points, right? First, for one slice, you see this for is every slice, so this is one slice. And for I in range length points, so this is points, depends upon how many points. And then I just separate x, y, z of the points. And then after that, I make a list and x, y, z, and then all pts dot append pt. So all pt, where I make all pt is the initial phase. So all points will be stuck here every time after slicing. So everything done, then I in these lines I just create the every row of the row of the CSV file, and in each line the point will be write down, write down, write down, write down. So if I show you, so let's say I slice it in 30 times, right? And let's print also, and then so that we can see. So if we do RS at 8 points, it will be very slow. But I will instead of that I will just print PT. So PT is X Y Z. So I will do F2. First mesh this one, and second. So if here we see, so I want to find how many points on each slice. That's why I separate there. So there are 13 points. Okay. So the
One
points
nine.
is x, y, z, x, y, z, and then the points number I just see. I just wanna see. So good. So this is one slice from here to here,
Yeah.
and then this is another slice, 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 slice. So it will become in the hierarchically. So after finishing one slice, only after that it will move to the another. So it asks me where do you want to save. So and it always asks the same folder that I have this code. So let's say I say practice. So here you see these are the slides. I intentionally did not delete this in the code so that I want to see if things are going well or not, and then I can just do Control Z. Everything is fine. And then here, let's go back and then see. Okay, see this is the CSV file that we made. And if we see, so from 1 to 12, 13, so this is one slice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Z got changes, 441 to 441.8, it is 0.6. So that interval, yes. So if you have 80,000 points, then there will be 80,000 line. So basically it's like it's okay however long it is, the process is same. It only take a little more time, that's all. And that's how we make the CSV file from any object. Like if since this is, if we select, it says polysurface, but uh, you can change this to mesh also.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And also mesh to polysurface, mesh to north. And then here I intersect polysurface, but you can also intersect mesh to mesh, that is also fine. But polysurface to polysurface is much cleaner than the mesh to mesh. When it is mesh, let's see if I make this mesh, okay. So if I make this mesh, and there will be, when you slice it, then that line has a lot of control points.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
Before we saw that.
because of these things. And then it will create a huge file. So if we have the polysurface, it does not have a lot of control points. It only have in the edges. So it is much cleaner and faster when we print them. Yeah, that's how we do that.